right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus Du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking Du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus Du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built here at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus Du Plessis.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. One of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus Du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but Du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show.
Great kick to the body.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, gotta be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, man.
Oh, good armbar attempt here. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now. He's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency. Chimaev's now trying for the Kimura. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
Nice.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, single collar tie now. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Du Plessis. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Chimaev's in half guard.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Getting him out here. What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big.
Chimaev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Oh, no! Oh, no!
It's work. I'm filling it up. It's work.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Yep, got to be very careful there.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Busy as he looks to improve position here. Lands with the ground and pound. Du Plessis got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side and get an arm triangle.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
All right, buddy, sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen. We probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be first.
Well, it was an incredible fight as it played out. It goes the distance here tonight, and always exciting to see a guy as such an active pursuer of the submission.
Yeah, I mean, this guy does not rest on his laurels. He understands that his best chance of finishing fights is on the ground. So the moment he gets you to the ground, the moment you take him to the ground, he's quickly throwing up submissions. He attacked every part of his opponent's body, and I believe that that should get him the decision.
Well, that strike landed cleanly. All right, nice job there by the corner after that previous round as our next round gets underway, and their fighter is undeterred. He was close on the submission in the previous round. He's going to get right back to it.
He's like a dog on a bone. He's going to continue to attack until he eventually gets what he wants.
Oh, double jab there by Chimaev. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler. Big shot to the
Beautiful jab.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Oven St. Preux would be proud.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Du Plessis.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Du Plessis right back to the full mount here. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the Darce here.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Darce choke is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Great job landing from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Du Plessis back in full mount. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom. We gotta get out of there.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Transition. Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Chimaev's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
Oh, watch guillotine here. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Chimaev's got the full mount. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Chimaev. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop!
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath and listen to me. All right, you did awesome that round. You were real close to getting those submissions. I want you to stay a little bit tighter.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights as this fight goes the distance. A lot of submission attempts tonight, and I think that effort in going for it will probably be enough for him to get them out.
All submission attempts aren't the same. Sometimes guys just jump up on the neck. But every time he attacked tonight, he attacked with the intention to finish. I believe that in those attempts, he should earn the victory.
You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. He passes to half guard. Beautiful transition. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Heel hook looks tight. Oh, he's out. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Changing the position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. And now he's in the guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
Chin's up. Let's go for that guillotine.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. Chimaev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy. And, oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Dricus Du Plessis. And now he's got the back. Chimaev's right back to the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Closed guard here, he's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Chimaev's back in half guard.
He's got to be careful here.
Back mount now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Oh, right to the mount.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now, and certainly Chimaev's going for a choke.
Oh, that's getting deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Oh, he flattens him on his back now.
Chimaev's got his back again. Final seconds.
Great shot from the top position.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing. Doing work with that jab. Jab lands. Hey, look at the timing on that takedown, John Anik.
All right, feet on the hips here. Du Plessis got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
You gotta get back up to your feet now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Oh, come on. That has got to be it. And there you do it. Khamzat Chimaev coming up huge tonight.
Holy.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, and he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by submission here tonight. Prevailing wisdom was if he was able to get his grappling going and get the fight to the mat. submission would probably materialize, and it did.
The submission showed